everybody! So, today we have a bunch of things that we ended up doing. I'm recording this after the fact, because going into it, I wasn't sure what we'd end up doing, but today we did a tour of some of the updates we've done to the server, a couple of new businesses, and conflicts, which are sure to prove interesting in the coming weeks. Hope you enjoy. And there it is! Our wonderful new addition to the server. You will see shortly. Okay, so first thing we're gonna do today is update the flower garden. I am a few weeks behind, but oh my gosh, thank you to the new subscribers. We had like 4 new subscribers in the past couple of weeks, which I know doesn't sound like a big deal, but it is a big deal to me, so thank you so much. And I wanted to try to fit in the flowers that there aren't as many of on in the garden, including sunflowers for the first time, and including the eye blossom, which I have yet to plant yet, and I'm not quite sure how it works with like the blooming and stuff, so that'll be fun. So, new subscribers, thank you so much. Okay, I'll give some context first. So, for context, you can see it in the tour of the server part 1, I think it was. When we went to the shopping district, we got to take a look at the trim shops, and it turns out there were 2 trim shops. One owned by Benign and one owned by an anonymous person. It's Sai. It has to be Sai. And they're literally right next to each other. And I always thought that that was hilarious, and I'm like, yeah, sure, whatever. But Benign had never seen it before. He didn't realize that was there, and it was a pretty funny moment. But anyway, it turns out that he had placed a note in the chest at Trims R Us, competing business. And let's just say it did not say very nice things. Of course, you know, it's Benign. It's not that bad. At first, it looked like it was gonna get shut down. There was, I'll put a picture in the video. There was like a bar against it and said, shop permanently closed, frowny face. And I'm like, oh, that's not fair. We should be able to have some competition, and I'm sure Benign wasn't actually upset. So we talked a little on the Discord, and we're gonna hash it all out when more people can be on the server. So unfortunately not today. So I thought that was the end of it for now. But then a couple of days ago, I log on to the server and I see this. And I see this. I see this for Trims R Us. Well, it is Trims R Us. It has had an upgrade. Here's Benign's Armour Trims Depot. And here's Trims R Us. Trims R Us, everybody. Got just this massive, I don't know, department store in the sky right now. Let's see. Dino? Did you see the new piece of paper in the chest?
I just did.
My lawyer will contact you. Okay, before, what did it say before?
Go to the book.
Oh, yeah?
And go to the very last page.
Okay. Note, any future threats against this shop will result in immediate vertical expansion. So, that's how that is going. And, the fact that this is here, my lawyer will contact you, I'm a little concerned. Not quite sure who put that in the chest. Not sure which side is, already seeking legal action. Oh! Do you all hear that? So that's another feature of the shop. It plays music. But the thing is, it doesn't just activate when you're inside the shop. It activates when you're in, like, we think it activates when you're in the chunk. We're gonna take it up. I don't know. Ooh, you're looking fancy.
Yeah, I got all up.
Oh, nice. Waiting on the bird.
Waiting on a bird.
Hi, friends.
How's our blackbird doing?
Our blackbird.
Hello.
Hello. Are you still? Oh, okay, good. You're not AFK anymore. Hi. We were just watching you. No, but would you say you're a neutral party on the that
Not
issue?
working. Yeah, probably.
Okay, but Raven, have you seen what it does? Or rather, have you heard?
Like, the music?
Yeah!
Yeah.
There's
It
just...
freaked me out the first time I heard it.
Oh, really? What
I
happened?
didn't know it was there, and I just opened my door. And then a disc started playing, and no one else was on the server, so I'm like, did someone, like, rig my door specifically to play a music disc?
Oh, that would be a fun prank.
It scared me.
That's hilarious. Let's see how long it takes for me to start hearing it playing while I'm planting my flowers. And there it is! Immediately when I hit the ground.
Oh.
Immediately when I hit the ground. Big thank you to our last 4 subs. Let's see, we have a Eye Blossom, which at this point is closed. I'm assuming that it'll open at night. If it doesn't, I'll replace it with a different flower, because I don't think it looks that pretty by itself. But, okay. Ooh, how do I lay this out? Oh, hi, Dino!
Hello!
Okay, first sunflower! First sunflower in the garden. Oh. It faces that way. Okay, you know what? Since it faces that way, I'm gonna put it along this fence. That'll look nicer. There. Azure Blue. Pink petals. Because I realized I barely have any pink petals in this garden. I only have 1 more. Raven, are you making fun of me? In French?
Huh?
In fake French?
A little bit.
Alright. And the Eye Blossom, which I'm really curious about how that'll turn out. Alright, time to update the sign.
I did.
Oh, you did? Oh, thank you, Dino.
I did it.
Woo!
We're at 68.
Oh my gosh, what? Dino, did you see the back of the sign?
I just did.
Who did this?
No idea.
Who did this? Raven, for context, it says trim store add-on not approved. Anyway, I'm not gonna get involved in legal matters. I feel like it's a little bit looks incriminating on me if this is on my property, so I'm just gonna get rid of this. I don't want to get involved with more legal trouble. Anyway, thank you so much to our last 4 subscribers, including whoever's name is here on the screen. We have one who has their public subscribers on. So, yeah, thank you. If you specifically want to change your flower, let me know. Okay! Raven and Dino, let's look at your legal things.
This whole Trims Are Us moment
Yes.
developed into a funny little thought process.
Yes?
And so now we have Lawsaurus Rex Law Firm fighting for justice since the beginning of time.
This is adorable. Oh, can I go in?
Yep, absolutely. It's all done. Go ahead.
That's awesome. Oh, I love that.
Look, I got all my files,
Yes?
and this is the employee of the month.
Am I right to say that that's your only employee?
Why did you decapitate it?
Oh, Raven!
Wait, what?
What? Why would you decapitate him? Then he can't work anymore.
It's not decapitation, it's a picture.
Oh, it's a picture. Okay.
It's a
Oh,
picture of
um,
the
Dino.
Why is it 3D?
Dino?
Why is it as...
Yeah.
There's a hole in your roof.
No.
Yeah, so
Another hole in your roof.
dinosaurs don't do well in small
Also, I think you got
spaces.
water damage.
Oh.
Great
My
problem.
carpet looks squishy.
So there's some, it's like, the discoloration on the floor is because there's like rain and stuff that
Ooh.
comes through.
I knew it! I know water damage when I see
And,
it.
like,
What do you mean?
But it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Don't worry about that.
Uh-huh.
Everything here is perfectly legal.
Okay.
That doesn't make me trust you.
I never had any doubt, especially
Yeah.
considering this is a law firm, but...
Yeah.
So, you offer legal representation.
Yeah, I offer legal representation.
You might get
People-
involved in certain conflicts happening on the server,
Oh,
potentially.
absolutely. My prices are very reasonable.
What are your prices? Also, I hear monsters outside. What are
Dependent
your
on
prices?
circumstance.
On circumstance? It roared as you left!
Every time the door opens,
Why are you leaving?
trying to find that spoder.
Spoder. Okay. Raven, I technically should have no way
What
of
are we
knowing
gone?
this, but what did you have working on? Oh.
Oh, well, if you come over here, across the street, oh gosh, you have the legal shack.
The legal
So
shack,
if you-
eh?
The legal shack. We do legal stuff here.
That also sounds very suspicious.
I feel like that's almost just as shady as mine.
You
So the
calling?
guy was on fire.
Are you calling your shop shady?
Yeah.
It literally has water damage. There's 3 holes in the ceiling.
Well, my shack doesn't have a single hole. Well, come on in.
Except
It also
the,
doesn't have
the
a
door.
floor. Take a seat.
I'm trying to. My dinosaur is too large.
Let me try.
That's not how you. Why you? Hey, you just destroyed my ceiling.
Here, Dino, it's like this.
Someone
Yeah,
picked
you
up
don't
that
stand
block.
on the back.
Oh,
I
I did. Sorry. There. Okay,
It's
Block
all
my
good.
ceiling.
like
Yeah,
this.
so
Boom. Am I doing it right?
like a civilized person.
Yes.
I'm a dinosaur.
So what? I'm a bird.
Maybe birds are just more civilized than dinosaurs. I don't know.
Yes, we are.
Um,
Slay. We're also better at legal stuff, like lawyering.
What do you charge?
Oh. Money.
I see. Well, it's a good thing I'm not looking to hire a lawyer right now. Otherwise, I'd want a lot clearer price negotiations right now. Because that was very vague. Sounds like you two have the market pretty well covered.
Yeah, we do legal stuff.
Is that your jingle? Raven,
Yours has
We
a
do
jingle?
legal stuff. We do all the legals. Woo!
Mine just roars at people.
You couldn't see, but I did little jazz hands.
So, Dino, the Lawsaurus Rex had the budget to put in that fancy sound system, but not fix the holes in the roof.
Well, it
Can I
was
fix the water
determined
damage?
there's no point in fixing the holes in the roof. Because we get a bunch of, well, you see, this, our employees tend to, too big for the building. We don't have the money to buy a bigger building.
Oh.
So they accidentally leave holes everywhere.
Dino, are you saying the Ender Dragon works here?
It's not important.
Okay. That's a development. Anyway, what does the dragon do for you? What's its job?
Legal enforcement.
Hold on. That's not what this is. This is lawyers, not like police officers, okay?
Lawyer.
Let's get that straight.
Police. Legally.
Let's get
It's
that straight.
legal threatening.
No, Dino. No. The law and the enforcement of the law, that's done by 2 different people. Dino, what's your stance on this?
Oh,
Dino,
tried to murder
what
us.
was that?
My shop is better.
What was
I will
that?
not murder anyone.
I
That
like-
will also be a part of the jingle.
I like that guarantee, Raven. Okay.
We will not
So-
try to murder our
So
clientele.
let's say if I were looking for legal
Unlike some
representation,
shop to...
if I were looking for legal representation, both of you give me your arguments as to why your shop is better.
We won't kill you.
I'll kill the person opposing you.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I know who I want representing me. I'm sorry, Dino. You've lost your business. Ah!
That means that you're the one that needs to die.
What the heck?
Oh.
Now be careful before I take you to court over malpractice or whatever it's called. I will take you to court over threatening my safety.
We are such amazing lawyers that we have fought that case and won. This is why it stands here today.
Okay, speaking of fighting court cases, I think we should show everyone where this case would hypothetically be fought. Raven, would you care to show us?
Yes.
Yes. Hold on a sec.
Move us away. Make sure you have your hard hat.
Hard hat on. Is it still a construction zone?
Or else I may have to sue you. Yeah.
When does it stop
So
being
I'll have to do the fountain.
construction?
When we're done the fountain and the paths and
Are
walls
fountains and
stuff
paths
the
really that dangerous
thing.
to your head?
Yes.
Ow.
You never know when a path might fall on your head.
Raven, what kind of magical
What?
paths are you thinking?
Are they in the sky?
Very.
Oh.
Anywho.
Oh, this is cool. Raven, this is awesome. Show me around.
Come on.
Please wear a hard hat. Ooh. Oh, I love the lighting. Isn't it insulting that that's the first thing I noticed? Oh, this is
really
fun.
Cool. I really like the how the banners and stuff.
Yeah.
There.
Oh, it's lovely.
Huzzah!
Very cool. So this would be one side, and this would be the other side, and that would be the jury all doing the decisions. Raven, there's not this many people on the server.
Yep.
No.
Alright.
It just looks cool.
Like, at this point, I'm just thinking about how many people we actually have. So we'd have the lawyer and their client, the judge, and then that accounts for 5 people. How many people are on the server total?
Well, there's
1, 2,
us
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
5.
7?
7?
I didn't
Yeah,
bother
7.
to count because you both were. Okay, so there's 7. So we can have we can have one judge, we can have them, we can have one juror, and one viewer.
I feel like
Or potentially 2 jurors.
yeah.
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 Fancy.
Maybe indeed we should have at least more than 1 juror. Technically we should have 3.
Well, I think that what will end up happening
Yes.
is the judge will also be a juror at the same time.
That's a good idea. I like that plan. Yeah.
So there'll be like 2 people that are just jurors, and then a judge, and those 3 people will determine who's judge.
Order in the court.
I really like this one. It looks really cool.
Now stop being unruly. Laws. Look at all this stuff. Have you been
Yes,
being
ma'am.
illegal?
No.
You have been being
No!
illegal?
I've not been being illegal. I was saying yes, ma'am, to when you said laws.
She admits
No!
you're guilty.
Ah! Okay, hold on. So, but you also have this for the witnesses. So basically,
Yeah.
probably almost everyone in the court will be a witness to whatever this is.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, anyway, I would like both of you to know that I am a witness, and I have been affected by these shops. So if either of you end up going to court over the whole trim shop case, feel free to interview me.
Yeah,
I would
I'll
like
call
my
you over
position
onto
to
the
be
witness
heard.
stand.
What'd you say, Dino?
We'll call you over onto the witness stand if we can.
Sounds good. Oh, there's an Enderman. Hello.
Where? I want to whack it.
I kind of want to too, though.
There's an underboy.
Whack it together.
Yeah, 3, 2, 1, go!